What's happening, people? Welcome to episode 2 of A Case for the Blues, and we are talking about Chelsea 2, Servette. Who? I don't even fucking know. Nil. I still don't know who they are. Don't know where they play, don't know where they're from, couldn't give a shit, but that's the prestige that you come with when playing in the Europa Conference League, I suppose. I'm Case. I did actually buy a mic this week. It's right here. But for some reason, I ain't got a fucking clue how to work it. So I'll sort that out hopefully over the coming days, and we can sort that out for the Wolves game. Hopefully, we'll see. Anyway, Servette, like I said, no idea who they are. I think they're Norwegian. I don't even. Look, I'm not even going to speculate. Not a clue who they are, but that's what you get when you play in the Europa Conference League. Probably play my Sunday team soon without me knowing. I don't know. But anyway, it's a European competition that we're in. It's one that we've got to win. And, we're known for European trophies. So let's just add it to our collection. Why not? And then we can be the first team that's won them all. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't get to see all of the game. I saw from half time because I was out playing football, racking up them wins, And so I didn't really get to see much of the game. I only got to see the second half. And from watching the second half, there weren't really many talking points. There was only about a few, to be fair. But firstly, would probably be the penalty decision. Good ball from Dewsbury Hall. I can't say his first name. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Good pass, and I think with him, that's the upgrade that you get from Conor Gallagher. You're going to get better vision, better passing, a little bit more creativity, but obviously you sacrifice the pressing, the energy, the little bulldog that Conor Gallagher was. And I saw a little bit of that in pre-season with Dewsbury Hall. So, I don't expect him to rip up trees at Chelsea. I see him more of a squad player than a first-team player. But nonetheless, well done for the pass. And Nkuku, you've done your thing. Went over and you scored the penalty. So, can't complain. That's 1-0. Second point, Mark. Listen, if I can't say names, this one's even harder. Gui. What the fuck was that? Honestly, I'd have scored that, and I'm shit. But that, to me, looked like the curse of the number 9 at Chelsea had come back again. Mate, the goal's there. Just lever that in the back of the net. You didn't have all the time in the world, I give you that. But all you had to do was just set yourself, bang, goal. The goalkeeper was all over the place, and you put it back towards the goal. Where the goalie's running, you've got to use some common sense there. My problem is, for a striker, that kind of thing can really knock your confidence. So he's going to have to put that behind him very quickly and try and crack on and do next game, just bury that, man. That's, to me, in this current environment, when all the fans are crying out for a striker, missing a chance like that just reassures everybody that we need one. So, boy, next game, you've got to put that away. Thirdly, the Noni Madueke goal, that was a good pass from Enzo over the top. I thought Enzo did well when he came on. I was happy with him. Maybe he's found his level, I don't know. But he came on the pitch. He got the ball a lot. Dink over the top. Noni done his thing, run onto it, and finished it exactly how he wanted to finish it. And his G&A record from pre-season is continuing, so that's good. And I know everybody's not Noni's best fan, but I like Noni, and I think that with a little bit of coaching and getting like his all-round gameplay together, he's still going to be a good prospect for us. But yeah, so I was happy with that. But other than that, if you want to look at that game, well, the 45 minutes that I've seen, and from what I've spoken to from other Chelsea fans, that was a sloppy performance. You got your typical Buddy Ishile doing his usual shit touches, the donkey passes out the back, hospital passes to the midfield, giving them that unnecessary pressure when they don't need it. We saw Gusto come on. He was crap and nearly cost us with that ball across the box. And then you're looking at the marking on the corners. Just pick up a man. What the fuck are we doing? There was 2 corners in the space of 5 minutes where the ball comes over, 3-man header, or it's a knock on, 3-man at the back post. Could have scored. And these things are costly. And if you look at all of our goals that we conceded last season, about 60% of them are from individual mistakes. So we've got to cut these out if we're going to do any better than we did last season, because it just continues to happen. And we can make the excuse that these players are young, etc. But if you're at this level, you can't be doing that. You've got to be playing week in, week out without these mistakes, and that's what makes you a good footballer. So it's just got to stop. Like, if we carry on like that with these mistakes, it will be costly. Against the better side, it will be costly. But I'm not going to do a full stream of moaning. But before I move on, let's just talk about one player in particular that I think he's on his last legs, and that's Mikhail Mudryk. Jesus Christ, honestly, this player will struggle in my Thursday leagues at goals. If you want to look at a player and know what it's like to be space jammed and have all your talent taken away from you, just look at this player, because I do not know what he is good at. Other than running, maybe he should be a 100-meter sprinter. I don't know, but knock the ball over the top and he will run onto it and he will catch it. Anything else other than that, it's I can't see it. And if Maresca has set the tone for the squad, where he's saying to people, look, if you're not doing it for us, then you're gone. A bit like Chilwell, a bit like Sterling. If he can say it to players like that, like, look, you're not the winger that I want, you're not going to be in my plans, then Mudryk should be looking at himself thinking, bro, I might have 6 months here. Because if it comes to the January window and this guy's still not improving, he's had plenty of managers since he's come here for him to be coached and improve on. If he can't improve in that 6 months, then when it comes to January, boy, I'm chopping him. I'm not going to lie. He's like, what is he bringing to the team other than being a little speed demon on the wing? I can't see it. I really can't see it. So with people are complaining and not understanding why we signed João Felix, I know he's not necessarily a left winger, but you put him on that left wing and you interchange him with all the other front three, you're getting more out of him than you would a Mudryk. Because Jesus Christ, man, honestly, he did, in that 45 minutes, he did one good thing where he took the ball down the wing and he cut in and he passed it across the pitch to the other side to Neto. Other than that, yeah, it's just I just don't see it. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was good for us to have a midweek game. I think the more minutes that we get under this manager, under the system, the better it is for the team, the better it is for the new players coming in, being integrated. It was good to get some rotation in there. But ultimately, if we're going to Wolves away at the weekend, we've got to be better than that. We've got to be much better than that. Another positive, I'd say, I did like seeing Viega come in and doing the inverted role. He looked very positive in there, and you see how our shape worked out with the three at the back and then him inverted, him receiving the ball, turning, passing it. Very positive passing. I did like to see that, but again, let's see how much we see it this season under Maresca. But yeah, Bowley, if you're one of my 100 views that I get, I'm a YouTube star now. The only reason that I'm only getting 100 at the moment, I don't know if you know, but Cristiano Ronaldo recently opened up his own stream. So he's been nicking all my subscribers and the viewers over the last day. So let that filter out, they'll go back up. But if you're watching Bowley, Tony's available. Go get him. Go get him. Osserman's there, but I think he's more of a risk than Tony. You've got someone there who's going to probably, his wage structure is probably going to suit what we want. He's been in the Premier League, so just go get him. I think he's going to be less expensive as well, but I think that will be a transfer that will work at this club. Anyway, hopefully get this mic up and running for the weekend. Drop some likes, provide any comments, start up any debates that you want, subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, I'll see you at the weekend. Peace.